Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kira with Follow Your Arrow Tarot, and I will be doing the monthly intuitive and tarot card reading for the sign of Cancer for March 2019. But before I get started in that, I have a few channel announcements. So the first thing I need to let you know is going forward with the zodiac sign monthly tarot readings. I will be doing them each month in the order to which the previous month had the most views. So I've been doing videos for March in the order of the most views that I received in February. So the top 3 views in February were from Taurus, Aquarius, and Pisces. And so if you go down the line, there's actually a tie between Leo and Cancer for 8th and 9th place. So I'm doing Cancer, and because you had 75 views. So thank you to those 75 of you who watched. If you're watching this video, I greatly appreciate your love and support. But I also want to pump you up, Cancer. Let's try to see if next month we can get you higher up here. Okay? In addition to that, I have a goal for my channel right now. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. I'm currently sitting at between 80 and 85, so it's coming real close. So if you're already a subscriber to my channel, I've put you into my contest. So I'm having a contest. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I will pull a name out of the Buddha head, and that viewer, subscriber, will get a free private personal reading from yours truly. So ways to enter my contest is 1, subscribe, of course. If you subscribe, your name goes on a piece of paper and you go into the Buddha head. For those of you who have private YouTube channels, sometimes I can't see that you've subscribed. So if you just push the subscribe button, please comment down below that you did so I could definitely double check and make sure that you get entered. Another way to enter the drawing is to leave a positive and thoughtful comment on any of my videos. Every comment gets you 1 entry into the contest. So, for example, there's 12 zodiac signs. You watch 12 of the videos, you comment 12 times, you get 12 entries into the contest. So, as soon as I see that I've reached 100 subscribers, I will create a special video where I'll draw the name and announce the winner, okay? And winners will be contacted via YouTube. And then we'll email each other and figure out all the other the plans, okay? So those are some pieces of information that I want you to know for my channel. All right, so other than that, Cancer, let's get going into your intuitive and tarot card monthly reading, general reading, for Cancer signs for March 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the deck while I chit-chat with you Cancerians for a moment. So when I was meditating on your sign and I was looking up some information regarding your planetary alignments, overall energy for Cancer this month was actually very positive. I've had a lot of really deep and dense and emotional readings lately for some of the signs. I did Leo's yesterday, and that was a tough one for me to get through. It was very emotional packed. But for Cancer, however, my energy and feeling when meditating on your sign is quite the opposite. I feel out of all the zodiac signs for at least the month of March, you tend to have more of a positive, light energy, which is really exciting, especially considering all the things that are going to be going on this month. I'm actually recording your video on the 8th. So we're in the swing of March already. So for Cancer, I hear from Spirit that you have greater awareness this month compared to most, and that you're full of fresh inspiration. You're excited about something. I get this feeling of like, you know something new is coming, or you want something new to come, and you're excited about it, or you're inspired about something, whether it's an idea or a project you're just starting. You have some inspiration. Something is making you feel alive. When I was meditating, I had the vision of in the car driving and defensive driving, watching everybody around you. So I think you have really good self-awareness about your environment and the people around you. You're playing more, more defense, which is working for you. It could also be a message from Spirit to just say be cautionary when you're driving this month. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on, and Spirit also said too, with retrograde and the new moon at the beginning of the month, it's going to pack a punch. That's what I kept hearing for Cancer. It's going to pack a punch for you. So I don't know if that means that, it's going to pack a punch and there's going to be a, catastrophic immediate change because of that. But I kind of got the feeling that more it's going to pack a punch with like new understanding. Like you're going to be hit by the universe with a message or with a bunch of messages or signs that are going to help with that inspiration I'm talking about, where it's going to be like, you're getting it, as opposed to other signs who are like having to go through Mercury retrograde and be hit and have to like work their way through the mud. I feel as though like you've got it. You've got the training down, if that makes sense. And I kept hearing bob and weave for Cancer, bob and weave. So like, I feel as though like Mercury retrograde is going to be challenging you, just like it's challenging everybody else, and it's going to be throwing you these punches. But you've got that good defense, you've got that awareness, and it's almost like you have that a little 1 second advantage where you see it coming right before it happens, and you're able to bob and weave. It could also mean that you work out and you're a boxer. Maybe you do a lot of boxing to handle your stress or what's going on, or maybe it's telling you to go out. But I think more so it's your ability to be really aware of what's going on right now. I think it's going to be an important month for you with relationships, transformation. For some of you Cancers, I think there might be some repressed emotions based on other relationships or like early childhood life regarding love. But I feel as though like you've dealt with these, or if they are resurfacing, you're handling them a little bit better than other signs. And they're surfacing. That could be what you're bobbing and weaving around, But I feel like for you, whatever's going to surface this month in regards to relationships is going to be hard at first. But I think with this awareness and this offense defense type of vibe you have, like I feel as though it's going to get really easy for you. Because you got the skills, I feel. Spirit's telling me to have total faith in your angels. Cancer, you've got angels looking out for you and supporting you and lifting you up. And all they're saying is just have total faith in them. They have your best interest in mind, and they got you. I feel as though for right now, in respect to your spiritual journey, you're kind of feeling your way along the path. Does that make sense? You're feeling your way. So I just got like, almost like you're blindfolded, but not in a bad sense. Like Spirit's trying to tell me that you have other senses that are more heightened than others. And you feel your way through your path. So I feel for you, like for some of you Cancers, you feel with your heart, because I'm feeling like my heart chakra, like that's what leads your way through your path. You make choices with your heart. Or with touch, like you're a very physical, hands-on type person. So you go by how your body feels to make decisions, if that makes sense. Okay, so in regards to like planets this month for you, Cancer, for March, beginning of the month, Venus will be in Capricorn in your 7th house of relationships, and it's going to square with Uranus and Aries in your 10th house of career. So I just feel like there's this revolutionary energy for you in regards to relationship and job. You're inspired and feeling lighthearted about something, and you feel as though like there may be a lot of things going on in your life, but you feel like you can handle them. You feel like you've been around the block. Like you're a little bit more mature and wise, You got it. This isn't your first rodeo, okay? And then so today's the 8th. So on the 6th, the new moon was in Pisces, conjoining with Neptune in Pisces. So lots of water energy, and you're Cancer, so you're water energy. And then we had Mercury retrograde in your 9th house of spiritual and like educational change. So, with all that, I just like see a light bulb, like those commercials where the light bulb's like, that's for like Microsoft, right? Something where like the light bulb comes off and it's like, more knowledge. Like, I just feel like that's you. It's like you're getting an upgrade, like ding, light bulb. And I feel it's like you, like something, like some solution. You figure out how to solve a problem. You get the answer to a solution or an idea. Like, you just all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, I got it. I know it. Like, where's pen and paper? I need to write it down. And it's like, that's where that inspiration feeling's coming from. And I feel too like it might come for some of you in your dreams. Like, you might have a dream and, it kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't. But you're going to get like some message, and then you're going to wake up and it's going to make you want to like, okay, I got to hurry, write this down before I forget it. And it's going to be the aha moment. And it could be anything. It could be regarding work, a quote that inspires you. It could even be with a relationship, like something, a question that you've subliminally had about your lover or your love interest. Some symbolism comes through your dreams and it answers your question for you, and you're going to go with it. You're definitely trusting your intuition this month. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to ask questions. Not that you are already, but this is a good month to ask more questions. So between the 14th and the 20th of the month, 14th and the 20th, Mars will be in Taurus in your 11th house. So friends and allies. So I feel you got a lot of social things going on, maybe some social change. But more so, I feel as though Spirit's saying to reach out, ask questions, and to collaborate. That's a big word for you. Collaboration is key for you this month. Socially, that's going to be good for you. Sharing ideas, because you may already have a good idea, but then other people put in their input, and it's going to help you make it better. On the 20th of March, we are going to go into our spring equinox, and then we're going to also have our full moon in Libra, and it's going to be in your 4th house of home and family. So towards the end of the month, I feel as though with all this like inspiration and all this hard work that you're putting in on manifesting all these beautiful things in your life, I feel in regards to family and home and relationships, lots of healing is going to happen. Wisdom is going to be shed on you, truth and balance. So good things. Like, I feel like this retrograde is not going to put you in the slumps like it does most zodiac signs. I feel like it's going to actually rise you up, if that makes sense. Spirit saying this is just basically a month of clarity in your philosophies, spirituality, and your commitments within your relationships. And the only thing I'm really feeling from Spirit to like warn you about is just to avoid doubt, and it's self-doubt. Or doubt in others. Like if you are trying to, like Spirit's telling you, okay, this is like a relationship. So if you're doubting the other person's motivation, or if they want to be with you, or if they're going to be the person that you need them to be, Spirit's telling me don't doubt. Like, they got you. It may take some time, or you may not see it right off the bat, but just don't doubt. And like they said, just have total faith in your angels. Okay? All right. So there's the intuitive reading for you, Cancer. Let's see if any of those messages come into the tarot card reading from your spirit guides. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer in the month of March 2019? Spirits, what do you have? What messages do you have for Cancer? Let's get one more. 3. All right, here we go. Messages for Cancer, March 2019. Here we go. Cancer. What messages do we have about love, life, and career for Cancer? Cancer. Ooh, that was a flicky one. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. You got the scales. So, could be dealing with a Libra. Could be about the Libra moon. So 6 of Pentacles, earth energy. So you could also be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel this is your energy. I feel like you're very giving this month. You're trying to make balance with your finances and your resources. Like I said, there's a lot of collaboration going on and working with friends and community. And so you may be doing charitable things, volunteering, donating money, helping, people in your family who are having a hard time. I just feel like you are in a very giving spirit for the month of March. And or you are working very hard to make sure your finances and resources are balanced, whether that's at home or with your career, and deciding how much money goes to what bills or what things this month. Okay. So I feel like that card's actually pretty positive. What messages, Spirit, do you have for Cancer? Cancer for the month of March. Cancer for the month of March. Cancer for the month of March. Cancer. Oh, that's a lot. Cancer. Oh. Okay. Leo got this too. 7 of Cups. So water sign. This is you, Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So I feel as though you have so much going for you right now. The universe is literally dropping things right in front of you for you to take. You have so many options, so many choices. I think this is reference to, like I was saying, you're going to have these solution problems solved. You're going to get messages within your dreams. Spirit's going to provide you symbolism, pictures that are going to give you answers. I'm feeling like you do have lots of doors open for you, lots of options. So if you are a single Cancerian, you may be going out a lot, doing things maybe with family and friends, spending some money, and a lot of options are going to come your way. Okay, a lot of good options. But I feel more so this is for your spiritual path, and that you're changing spiritually. You're coming to new understandings, and the universe is providing you with the answers. Okay, your angels too are providing you with the answers. You may, and remember at the end of your intuitive reading, I said Spirit saying the only thing you got to worry about is avoid doubt. So you may be doubting which thing to choose, which person to choose. Maybe you're about ready to pick a job or decide on moving. You're making some decision this month, and you may for a second doubt your choice. But honestly, like the universe is telling me that almost any option you choose, there's going to be good in it. So almost anything you choose isn't going to be too bad. It's just going with really what you want in the moment. Okay. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer, March 2018. Cancer messages. Okay. So like I said, so you've got the Two of Pentacles, again, some more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may, and I feel like since this is so in the beginning of the reading, this is probably right when Mercury retrograde kicks in, which it already has on the 5th because it's the 8th. And so that kind of makes, life for everybody a little bit turbulent. Okay. So again, you could be trying to manage your resources or deciding where resources and funds are going to go. But most of this for me is it's a lesson, and you notice the infinity sign. So it's kind of like another karmatic lesson. The retrograde is going to re-bring that up for you. And you're going to have to make decisions. And you potentially wean it down from the 7 of Cups to the 2, and now you're between 2. And notice how he is not quite balanced. He's got one leg up and one leg down. So it's kind of like 50-50. And I feel this energy for you, Cancer. Like for the most part, you've got it. You're pretty grounded for a water sign for this month. But you may have to do some bobbing and weaving, right, to keep your balance. That's probably where that comes up, right? So you can stay grounded during this retrograde. Because, retrograde makes the water a little bit, wavy, a little bit murky. And, but for you, Cancer, I think you're going to handle it. You're going to balance it. It's just going to be a little bit work. It's going to be a little bit of work, but, I think you're going to come out fine because you've got the Knight of Pentacles and the upright. So here again, another earth energy. You definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody is going to come in with an offer, or someone's going to come in with an answer or a solution. Okay. This could be, you know, a spirit guide in your dreams, or it could just be someone in your waking life. Or you're going to come. This could definitely be you, even though it's earth energy. But like I said, I feel as though, you know, you're feeling your way through your path with your heart or with the physical touch, and you're solving some problem. You're going to have some solution or idea. So that's been cultivating over time. So earth energy doesn't happen quickly. It's slow, methodical, and it follows a very meticulous process in order to make sure it manifests into a tangible pentacle. So I feel like this is you, and this is the sign of maturity and wisdom, and you finally have kind of like, you know, you've increased, you've one-upped, you know, and this wonderful idea or thing you've been working and cultivating inwardly is finally manifesting, and you're able to offer it to yourself, to others, to the world, or it's somebody in your life who's doing that for you. Okay. What other messages, Spirit, do you have for Cancer in the month of March? Messages for Cancer. Cancer for March. Cancer for March. Cancer for March. There you go. Okay, that's interesting. So, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, interesting, these two paired. Again, earth energy. So, Cancer, you're definitely either with or dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, it just is what it is. So, okay. So, a message is going to come in, or come in slowly, but you're not going to be too sure about the message. Or maybe you're a little bit unaware of the message because it comes to you in a very unique way. Okay? So, answers come to you. You're unsure about them. You're unsure about the decisions you need to make. But you have this inspiration and you have something to offer, an idea, solution, but you're unsure of that idea. See, this is the doubt. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. This is when they were telling you to avoid doubt. Okay, you have a message to give the world, an idea, solution, and it's in the reverse. So you're gonna doubt yourself. You're gonna doubt it. I'm not sure. Should I tell people about it? Should I go with it? Yeah. Page of Pentacles reversed to me for you is you're doubting. Okay. Towards the middle of the month, don't doubt. Okay. All right, Cancer. What other messages does Spirit have for Cancer? Ooh, okay. Moon card in the upright. 4 of Pentacles in the upright. 10 of Pentacles as your final outcome. And bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. Cancer. Hey. So we've got the full moon in Libra on the 20th of the month. Boom. Here's the full moon. Okay. So that full moon is going to be very important to you, Cancer. And it's Libra. And Libra is the sign of justice and balance and law and equalization. Okay. So I feel like this new moon is going to be powerful to you. Now, the moon can also be a sign, I believe is it Scorpio? I mean, it could also be water too. Okay. But, you know, a lot of people say that the moon's about, you know, secrets being revealed. So, you know, if you are concerned about anything that you don't know, it's going to be revealed around the full moon. Okay. And I feel as though this is actually a positive for you. Okay. And it's going to, that full moon, that spring equinox is going to be really good for you because all this doubt from this retrograde is going to fix itself. Okay. It's going to be clarity and philosophy, spirituality, commitments. And then after that, you have the 4 of Pentacles in the upright. So now you know what to do. Okay. You've had concerns probably about money or this idea or this inspiration you had, project. And now you know what to do. And you're going to be very careful with it. You're going to protect this idea, this solution, because you care about it. if you're dealing with money, you're going to start being careful with your spending, because you want to make sure it's going to go to something you're very passionate about. Okay. And then again, earth energy. So there's somebody in your life who's earth. Just is what it is. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then you're ending with the outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. Like, seriously, that's a beautiful card. That means you have taken the time, the energy, the work to make your home life, your family, prosperous. You know, you have abundance, you have food, you have shelter, you have happiness, you have family, you have people, you have 10 of Pentacles, you have financial stability, you have it all here. I mean, this is just a card of success and the joyous experience of the 3D world. Okay, so you know, the universe is telling me you've worked very hard to get here and you're gonna get there. And all that they were saying was, A, don't doubt it, and B, just, you know, have faith in your angels that it's coming. It's you know, destiny in a sense. So that's beautiful. And so relationship wise, things are looking really good. And if there's any issues, if you're in a relationship, you're figuring them out. And the bottom of the deck was the Four of Wands. So towards the end of March, going into April, you have good news. You have a beautiful relationship. You could be getting engaged or married. You know, whoever you're with, this is a lifelong commitment that's going to be happiness, or this inspiration or passion or idea you had is going to be a success, you know, and you're going to be sharing it with other people, family, friends, loved ones. So Cancer, like I said, this energy is really, really good. And I almost don't even feel like I need to clarify it, but for the sake of being fair, I'm going to clarify some of these cards, okay? I don't think I need to clarify all of them, because that was, I mean, pretty straightforward, good message. Okay, so Spirit, help me clarify some of these cards for Cancer for March. Which card should I clarify? Okay, let's see. I want to see Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles for Cancer. What decision are they trying to make right now? Two of Pentacles, clarification, Two of Pentacles for Cancer for March. Here we go. Cancer for March. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay. You're afraid to blossom. You're unsure of the idea that you're cultivating and manifesting. Okay. That has you conflicted. You know, you're building something and you're unsure of how that's going to happen. Remember I said physical touch, you're doing something with your hands. You're definitely doing something with your hands. Look here. Creating and balancing with touch. That's how you feel things. So you could definitely be a kinesthetic type learner. And if you're not sure what that means, look into different ways of how we learn. I think you're a very hands-on kinesthetic learner. You could definitely be somebody who's spiritually like you're a gardener. You work with earth, or you know, the mortal and the pestle. Like you make things, you know. Maybe you're a scientist. You do something where you mix and make things, okay? What else are you confused about? Okay, the 9. Darkest fears. Okay, so it's like, here, I have all these wonderful ideas and I want to protect them and I have inspiration and passion, but I'm concerned that, you know, all the fears and all the, you know, not so happy things that have happened to me are going to come back and take that away from me. And so you're like, can I do this? Or can't I? Can I do this or can't I? You know, okay? So that's what you're concerned about this month, Cancer. That's what you're juggling. You're juggling, I want to blossom. I want to get to this manifestation, this light, but I'm worried. You have fears, okay? You have doubts. And so this is what's, you know, in your mind, okay? Let's see. What message is going to be brought to Cancer? What message is coming to Okay, Spirit. Okay, the message is you just got to put dedicated effort into what you believe in. Okay, time. You know, look at that. He's painting this wonderful painting, and it has to do with love. You know, loving someone, a bond, a commitment, and it's a dedicated effort. So maybe you're waiting for somebody to make a commitment to you, or you're wondering how they feel about you. They are making a dedicated effort towards you if it's an earth sign to a Cancerian. Or you're putting in a dedicated effort into this person, this experience, this situation, okay? This inspiration project, okay? Beautiful. What will the moon clarify this month for Cancer? What will the moon clarify this month for Cancer? What will the moon clarify? Okay. Okay, it's going to clarify some bonds that So you may think that you have some strong bonds with people, but I think the full moon is going to clarify that for you. And you're going to really see people's true motivation. And this is where that greater awareness comes in. You're going to be more aware with this full moon of the people and things you're going to keep in your life, and the people and things you're going to let go with the retrograde. Okay? We're going to leave what no longer serves us and what's not going to move us on to a higher vibration with that retrograde. And when the full moon comes, you're going to have clarity, and you're going to see who are all the people on your team. Okay? And you're going to protect them. You're going to protect your ideas and situation. And you're going to strengthen those bonds with the new moon. Okay? All right. And one more clarification. 10 of Pentacles. Clarify this 10 of Pentacles. What are we celebrating for Cancer? You're celebrating, you had a hard time in the past from letting go of something or detaching from somebody or something, but you're celebrating finally being able to be free and let go of it. This is beautiful. This is telling me that the retrograde, you out of everybody else, retrogrades are meant as a learning experience. It's a lesson that the universe is putting back into play for all of us. It's rewinding because we didn't get it right the first time. Okay. But you are putting in the work, and you're going to be successful. You've learned the lesson. You've moved on. Okay. Because you've learned to detach. You've learned to let go. Okay. Beautiful. And before we end, let's get some overall messages from your spirit guides. So, Spirit, what overall messages do you have for Cancer in the month of March? Overall messages for Cancer in the month of March. Overall messages for Cancer in the month of March. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer? Messages. Overall messages for Cancer. Cancer. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Gosh, that fell on my candle. Worry is a wasted emotion. Don't worry about anything. Put worry into the fire. Okay? So that's funny. Long time ago, I went to a training, and they actually had us write on a piece of paper something that we want out of our life. It could be a worry, it could be a fear, it could be a deep-seated old thought or memory. Literally, Cancer, write your worry on a piece of paper and throw it into the fire. And let it be free. Let it die there. Okay? Do that. Spirit, what other messages do you for Cancer? Okay. Let go of ego. Okay. Maybe that has to do with the relationship thing. Maybe that's ultimately the lesson that you're learning, is letting go of your ego and living life, through your spirituality, through a higher self, because ego is not that. Okay. What other messages does Spirit have for Cancer? Whoa. Okay. We're going to go. Your beliefs are right for you. So right now, your beliefs are right for you. You're right where you need to be. And you're going to know your truth, especially with this retrograde and full moon. You're going to have clarity. Okay. Boom. There you go, Cancer. There's your reading. Like, you can't get any better than that. Okay. So, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope it resonates with you. If you did like it, please like this video, comment down below, and share with other Cancerians. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Remember, if you subscribe or leave a comment, you're entered into my drawing for a free private reading. Okay, we're trying to get to that goal of 100. But other than that, Cancer, I hope you have a blessed rest of your March, full of light and wisdom and knowledge. And it's looking really bright for you, Cancer. So I'm excited to see you back in April, and we'll see how the story continues to unfold. All right, Cancer, have a beautiful day.